Hi, this is Keith from Session 7 Media.
And I'm Cory. Thanks for joining us here late at night in Seattle as we do some pre-production work for an upcoming skate video. On this test shoot, we're using the Freefly MōVI as well as the Canon 1DC and Canon Cineprime lenses.
Making a skate video has always been in the back of my mind, but I knew it was never going to happen unless we had a really solid concept and we were going to be able to deliver something visually unique.
Yeah, we had this idea to capture the essence and really the creative freedom of skateboarding and to show how skateboarding can put you in the moment like nothing else. Has this ability, to really focus your attention, so much so that it seems like the other parts of your life and even the rest of the world truly disappear.
But of course that's an incredibly difficult thing to capture. Short of shutting down whole city blocks, how are we going to film in downtown Seattle without showing any people, cars, or basically anything besides the skateboarder? And equally as challenging, how are we going to maintain a cinematic feel in a sport and really even an environment that requires a run-and-gun approach? When we first saw the movie, we knew it was going to be a game changer for this kind of filming. Yeah, it's the freedom that we've been kind of looking for.
Yeah, we knew the movie was going to let us change locations on the fly and even be able to be like, oh, quick, just pull over, let's check out this spot, there are no cars around, So just as if we were actually going out to skate. And skateboarding is such a fluid, forward-moving thing that to have camera movement that can capture that sense of motion and really bring it to the audience is, pretty magical.
There's a couple of modes that the MōVI allows for, and the first is Majestic mode.
And that's really just, single user, one-man show.
But the other mode that we really used a lot on the shoot is Dual Operator mode, which we feel is really the ideal way for us to make use of this device. It allows for one person to control the movement and another person to control framing. And I guess in our case, we actually have a third operator because we added a remote follow focus. But this setup allows for us to make some super complicated moves that you could only get with a dolly or a jib or a dolly and a jib in conjunction. And in some cases, even that wouldn't work out. I mean, as you see here, we're literally just passing it over a barricade in the middle of the freeway. And at 3 in the morning, you don't want to be setting up a dolly track and dodging traffic. So the MōVI really helps you get away with a lot of stuff you couldn't with any other tools.
So our friend Tony was awesome enough to stand in and let us paint his face and then push around town literally all night long. The makeup and decision to shoot at night stem from trying to make the environment as surreal as we can and really sell the idea that this rider is inside his own head.
Of course, shooting at night does raise some challenges, especially with low light, but being able to shoot on the Canon 1DC really eliminated a lot of the issues we thought we would have. And I think most of this test footage was shot right around ISO 6400 and it looks pretty clean.
So it's a pretty amazing experience running around downtown all night with the MōVI and the Canon 1DC, and we'd like to thank our crew and Freefly and remind you to keep your eyes peeled for our upcoming skate film. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments below and we'll get back at you. He's got a mind that's weak and a back that's strong. Damn woman made me walk the line. Thank you all.
Is that number one? Oh, pretty good. Thank you.
You guys have fun.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.